Howdy folks, Luke Simons with you, back to the Basics 101. Today I'm going to show you a new Milwaukee tool that I'm hoping is going to be a game changer. No, Milwaukee is not paying me to do this, but if you want to, I will show you honest reviews. Oh, I'm not into all the technicalities of things, but I do know how to use most things. So this here is the power head for Milwaukee, which is an amazing tool. I have gassers and I have these. I really like my electric. For you electric cars, yeah, not so much. Let me rephrase that. For you coal-powered cars, I'm really not for that. You talk about a scandal from the federal government that is pushing this new Green Deal on us. Yeah, not so much. Anyways, let me show you what we got going on here. So this here is what I'm going to call the rancher. Yeah, hopefully this is going to be what I'm hoping it is. We've got weedolitis going on over here, and this is on a road. Now, when the snow blows in and you got weedolitis, I'm telling you, it's not a good day. It's not a good day at all. The reason it's not a good day is because it'll make snow drifts that get harder than concrete, and you will get stuckolitis. You will get stuckolitis. That's a Hank the Cow Dog terminology. If you're not into Hank the Cow Dog, you ain't no cowboy. You ain't no cowboy. Yes, that's North Dakota wind in the background. And folks, for those of you that are going to complain about this today, well, you need to send me money. We'll get some fancy microphones then. Otherwise, you just complain and go vote for the Green New Deal for your Kamala Harris or whatever her name is. What a joke. Anyways, I am getting diarrhea of the mouth. This goes on here like this. We aren't doing no fancy unboxing. If you don't know how to unbox, you're probably voting for Mrs. Harris. It assembles really easy. If you're not familiar with the Milwaukee, this just comes apart. It's a wonderful power head. That's the Milwaukee right there. You're going to love it. I'll smile. That'll be my caption picture. Oh. One of those will be the caption picture. This is raw, folks. This is raw. We're going to see if this works. I'll start out with a 12. Like I said, Milwaukee doesn't pay me for any of this. Milwaukee, if you're listening, I would take money from you though, but I'll still do an honest review. I love the Milwaukee platform. The little Bob the Builder platforms that some people use, that's fine. But for me, I just want to use pro grade stuff. I like pro grade. Milwaukee's top of the line, always has been. For you on YouTube land, yes, I don't wear it for your safety. I wear it for mine because I find that if I squint more, my face hurts and my eyes hurt more when stuff goes flickolitis in them. So anyways, yes, these are Harbor Freight gloves. I love them. I love my leather gloves for some things, but man, when you get used to that, ooh, the magic happens. The only problem is when I want to click it, it doesn't click. I have to use my knuckle. Come on. Sometimes I use my nose. Okay, that's what's going to have to happen. So we have a good selection of weeds here. We have weeds, we have grass. Now, as you can see, this is all on the roadside here. And this, in fairness, is not green. This is October. And you can see what we're dealing with here, and we'll just see how fast this will work. Big weeds. You can see there's tall, up to my belt almost. Get away here. Well, folks, my old swisher and a few other of my inventions, including a bobcat with a deck mower, did not do this as good as this did. The brush cutter. The Milwaukee brush cutter most certainly lived up better to the circumstances that I thought they were going to. I didn't think it would live up to this. And to say I'm impressed would be an understatement, honestly. This is nice. This is really nice. Is it a weed whacker? No, it's not a weed whacker. A weed whacker has its place. I would like to try the Milwaukee brush thing. That would be nice. But this here just literally made a molehill out of a mountain. To borrow the colloquialism, as Eugene Melsner would say. This is good. I would recommend this. If you're not into this platform yet. And the cool thing about this is if you're not familiar with it, is you just turn this thingamabob, it says right there thingamabob on it, and you pop this out and you can put your other attachments in, which is an absolute splendid idea by Milwaukee. I do have a couple other ideas from Milwaukee that they do not have, but another thing they have for this is a tiller. You can put a tiller end on here. A number of different things, but if you want to watch a video on that, you can look that up later. We're not talking about those things right now. Around rocks, yes, I was concerned, honestly. I was concerned that my little safety doodads weren't going to hold up to one of those breaking. And let's just inspect those real quick. One-time use. This is brand new. And so, yeah, we don't have chippage. We don't have breakage. That's good. Yeah. Oh, neighbors. Always nice to be friendly. Always nice to be kind. Neighborly. Neighbors kind of make your life better. If they have cool tools that they can borrow you, or you can borrow them, it's always nice. The other day I went in to get my skid steer, and I got my skid steer. It needed some well-litis on there, and my trailer was full that I went to go pick up, which is nice because I have a brother and nephew that would use my trailer without asking me, which is nice because it means I have a brother and a great nephew. Now I needed it, so that kind of sent me back, but thank God we live in America where I had another trailer. So I went to get that trailer and it was gonolitis. Well, a buddy of mine said, "Oh yeah, I have your flatbed at my house still." I'm like, "Oh yeah." Well, that's nice because I have a buddy to borrow a trailer to. And I have a buddy. That's the way you look at these things. So instead of getting mad, just remember, a lot of people do not have friends. They have things, but no friends. So using things and loving people, that's the way the song goes, is the way it really needs to be. And using people and loving things leads one to misery. And that is a fact, folks. That is a fact. Would I buy this again? Well, obviously, I did purchase it with my own money. Yes, I would buy it again. Would I suggest that you buy it? It depends if you have a reason for buying it. But yes, most definitely. I think this would be anybody that lives, homesteaders, ranchers, farmers, anybody that lives out in the country. I think there's definitely a need for this. This thing is supposed to be able to take down trees. I believe it would. Some of the weeds were at least that thick. I could show you if I cared to. And I could feel it on my end. When the battery got a little low, it did obviously slow down just a tish. But I noticed also that it was a little user error because I would take my trigger finger, and from pass to pass I'd let up. Well, then it would lose momentum. When I started just using it straight on, well, I don't know if you can use the word straight anymore. I think that might be bad language. Probably get edited out of here. But anyways, when I started using it just straight on, yeah, no problem. Yes, I would buy this again. I would buy this again. Wonderful tool, Milwaukee. Love it. Continue. I will do an update on this video. Don't you worry, folks. Don't you worry. I will be back, Lord willing, Lord permitting. Well, folks, if you like these videos, let us know in the comments below. Hit that like button. We do appreciate that. May the Lord guide and keep you. Till next time, this is Luke Simons. Happy trails.